The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Broke through the tackle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Brought in right side.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Complete Derrick Henry. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. Just 1 yard on the run. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
You just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. I thought we were coming here to call an NFL game today, partner, but this has me smelling peanuts and hot dogs. This is starting more like a baseball game. We got a 2-0 score here, still in the first.
Kind of like a little pitcher's duel, too, right? I mean, just one of these games, and if it starts this way, who knows where it goes from here, but I do know this. It's a confidence builder for a defense. When a defense can go out there and not just get a stop, but put points on the board, man, does that usually infuse them with energy to come.
Smith on first down. That throw finds Okonkwo. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is Henry on second. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here we go.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Ravens will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defense coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Play action with Nix. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Back at 60. Go.
Nix from the gun. He finds McConkey. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Running right, here's Pollard. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Again, a run with Pollard. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. They just get the play off. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Drake London with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so...
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
There we go, throw it.
Design bootleg here. Headed out right. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Running once more with Henry. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, Smith to throw. Henry on the catch. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Finds a man right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push this to an 8-point game. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push the lead to 2 scores now. Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Okonkwo brings it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. And it's the Chiefs, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. From the 37. That's taken in by Henry. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision, that led to a post-snap first down.
Pass caught by Ridley. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting from the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed over the middle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Buys time, rolling right. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Nix with it on 1st. That one's cut along the left sideline. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready? Go.
Now Nix. He's got time here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready? 18, run. 18, run. Let's go.
They'll throw again. Nix. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 5.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Ready?
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. the final play of our first half.
Here we go, here we go. Slow ball, slow ball.
He'll throw it. He lofts it deep left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Here's a return from the 7. Great vision, gets him across midfield. I don't think they're gonna catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're gonna see through to the end of this one.
Yeah, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun, Smith. He'll get this to Henry. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
53, 53.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. Flying down the middle with Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Chiefs trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give to Pollard from the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Jeff Okuda. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
At the 31-yard line. Shut up! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Nix from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He's going to loft one deep to the... He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Let's go now!
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. And 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The play fake. Now Smith to throw. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's down after getting this. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Running this with Henry. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is Ridley working the right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Henry running to the left. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Smith setting the throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. They go play action. Here's Smith. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Getting out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Right back to Pollard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Gets this to McConkey. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go.
Handoff running right, Pollard. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only a yard on the play, an improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Ready? Warrior 70. Go.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Henry on the catch. Has some daylight through the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Here's Smith. That one's complete, right side. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And again, it's Smith. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Pollard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Let's go now.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. On the ground, Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Shotgun snap to Nix. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good. Kate, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you can rip up that script. Not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
Now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Ravens return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going with Pollard on the ground. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them